I'm out here with Puukko on one of his first off-leash hikes. Out working with them off-leash. I like to start with them off-leash young. I use a light Flexi Lead at first that I use on my Yorkies. I like to use that because the tension that it puts on the neck is very light, and it kind of gives the puppies the illusion that they are off-leash with you. I like to start with them at this age where they still have the urge to follow along. We've already gone a couple blocks. He's been doing great. Come along. So now I called him, he didn't come, so I'll give him just a little bit. Come on. Good boy. And I give him lots of praise. And again, he basically feels like he's not on a lead at all right now. Again, because the tension on this toy retractable lead here is so slight that it doesn't really bother him. It's hard to film and keep them in the right spot. I'll show you exactly what I'm doing, but you get the idea. And he's really been doing a good job. These puppies really don't get rattled by anything. Cars, we walked by some workmen with a bobcat working on a yard, and none of it spooked him. And again, he just feels like he's off lead right now. And what this will do is this will imprint this behavior of him following me on my hikes later on when we transfer to doing that in the next week or two. You know, at this age is when they want to follow, and I found that this is the time to imprint that behavior into them. And you know, the dogs you see on my hikes over the years are the results of that. You can see me using this same method with every one of them. I have all their videos from puppy training up to the present. And you can say he's just sticking right along with me. Not because I'm tugging him along or anything like that, but because at this young age, I've already formed a good bond with him, and he wants to follow and stick with me. Good boy. And that's basically how I start prepping him for off-leash stuff. Because I like to use a little light Flexi Lead like this, and just nurture their instinct to follow and stick along with you and be part of the pack. You get your tooth stuck in my pants. Come on. Now the clicks I've been using since they were puppies. Every time I feed them, I make that noise. And so now anytime I make it, they associate it with something good and they want to come. You don't necessarily have to use clicks. You can use any sound for that. That's just what I use. And again, you can see he's doing very good for his first time off leash. I'm pretty impressed. Or should I say first time on a leash. Had enough coffee. Good boy. Again, you can see he's doing very good. And again, and what I'm doing is I'm nurturing that instinct he has to stick along and follow. And again, when we start doing off-leash stuff with him, that'll already be set in him. And again, I go through this process with several of my dogs on the channel. You can see it from beginning to end. Yeah, I have really high hopes for this litter. It's been one of my favorite litters ever. Puppies are really smart, super well adjusted. It's a beautiful day. It's only about 71 degrees. A lot of strong winds. Had a lot of storms over the last couple of weeks. The guinea legs behind, I just give them a couple clicks to get them to catch back up. I really find this method works better than using a solid leash at first and forcing them to come along with you. This way they kind of have the illusion that it's their choice. Again, he's staying right there on his own. I'm not doing anything to keep him there. Watching the car do a Yui. Good boy. How you doing? And he's doing pretty good. I think we'll end this one right here. Bye from Mr. Puukko. See ya.